What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Prince of Persia, A Warrior Within. We are back with episode 23, potentially the last episode. We have a boss fight likely coming up. We spent the last episode, basically we traversed through a lot of locations that we had already visited, and we did the same thing as the previous episode where we kind of got to see a different perspective. We got attacked by the golem that knocked us out, so we ended up almost. I think the prince would have died, right? Because we were deteriorating in health as the sand wraith. So if we had been knocked out for too long, he technically would have died. So that happened last episode, and we managed to get back into the main area, in the main room, and then the Dahaka killed our main version of ourselves, or our past version of ourselves, and we were able to take the mask off, right? So we are now back to our usual self. We now have full knowledge of what's going to happen. So yeah, we're going to be continuing on with the story with that full knowledge to fight Kylina. And then after we defeat her, we see what the alternate ending is. I assume it's gonna be we're gonna fight her. This is what I think. We're gonna fight her, and then it's gonna lead us to some extra gameplay that we then end up fighting the Dahaka. That's what I'm thinking. That's why we have the water sword. So yeah, if you guys are keen, if you guys have been enjoying this series and you're keen for the Two Thrones that's coming up next, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you enjoyed this series, and leave a comment on whether you guys have played this as well. But yeah, let's continue on. Oh, that's not what we were meant to do. And also, for those, I've been saying this for the last few episodes now, we're also going to be playing The Last of Us Part 1, and then we're going to be moving on to Part 2, after we complete Part 1 as a series. So if you guys are keen for that series up and coming, it's going to be starting after we finish Warrior Within. So it could be next week, it could be the week after, but it's going to be very soon. So definitely hit the subscribe button so you guys are notified when that drops. I am excited to play it. Hopefully you guys are too. But let's not dilly-dally. I am nervous and I don't want to fight her, considering last time, but we're doing it. We're going for it. Yeah, she's up on the ladder. Joe, what's it? How did you get there?
Time is running low. You ready? I've been thinking, Kylina. There is little for you on this island, and there will be less still once I've
Prince is trying to get his Mac out.
Come with me to Babylon.
Makes sense.
Have a chance to begin a
with
new
what she's
life,
wearing.
free from the evils of this place.
I'm sorry, Prince, but I cannot take you up on your offer.
She wants to, though. That little eye flicker. Oh, hey, health, perfect. Alright, we're full health. We're not full sands, unfortunately, but I don't know. Hopefully we can get more. Yeah, I'll get him with his two swords. Yeah, oh, that's right, he's going for the blades, right?
It doesn't have to end this way.
Oh, do we get to use hers? That'd be cool. We got the waters. So,
Come with me.
are you
the
stupid?
present.
So you
You realize she can teleport, right? You remember that from the fight. Or she could just magic them to herself.
Prince, but only one of us will shoot fate today.
Yes, run away. We don't want to go through this trauma again.
Kylina,
You got big
Empress,
hands.
listen.
No, you listen. The timeline has said you will kill me, but I will change the timeline. What?
What was that? she like stopped for him to push her. She wanted him to. Bye bye. All right, job well done. All right, let's get out of here. You know, she's gone through the portal, and Shadi kicked us last time. Like when we followed her through, she could easily just stab us, right? Obviously, she's probably not going to. That would be a twist. But Prince didn't think that through, did he? I'm ready. I'm ready for you. Yeah, you see? Blade drawn, I was ready. Ready for you to jump out of nowhere. Where are ya? Hey, where did she go? Alright, let's save. We don't know when the boss fight's coming. Oh, we got full sands. Oh, look at that. Perfect. It's like it knew that we were going to screw up and need to replenish everything. It's almost like it's preparing us for a boss fight. Man, our blade looks so cool. Oh, and then there's the water here. Yeah, you see, I'm a game developer. I see what you're doing. Alrighty. Oh, no! I'm not ready.
I know what you've seen. What you think you've seen in the timeline.
Then you know I have no choice.
There is always a choice, Kylina.
Then I choose to live.
Yeah,
and for you to die.
Stand down! I do not want to kill you!
Even if you don't want to kill me, you will.
Why is her
Timeline
boobs
demands
so
it.
sticky-outy
You
in your
can
face?
change your fate. I have done so. A terrible beast was destined to take my life, but I
This will
have
have to
freed
blur.
myself from...
YouTube doesn't like this.
What is that
No!
thing?
How is this possible? I've stopped Kylina from dying in the past. There are no sands in the hourglass.
Wait, are we fighting him now?
It is Kylina who does not belong in this timeline. The beast is after her now.
Man.
In bringing her here,
That's someone's
I've
fantasy.
sentenced her to death. This is all your fault!
Oh, our sword's glowing.
Could this be? This sword, it seems to protect me from the Dahaka. Perhaps the beast is not so invincible after all.
Uh-oh. I'm not ready for this. Whoa. Hey. Oh, that was too slow. Oh man, it looks cool though with the two colors. Ah, I dodged that. What even? Oh man, we need to pay attention to our health. Oh. Ow! I dodged it. Oh man, we actually need to make sure we reverse time. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. That's cheating. Oh my god. What am I doing? Oh, no. Okay. This is good. Slow down time. Back. Wait, what? How did he get more health? Wait, did it heal? Did he heal? look at this. Look at his nose in the sky. He's got udders.
Oh no!
What? We need to get help. We need to get Sans. I didn't expect to defeat him in the first try. Bruh. What? Oh, shit. Ah! I don't know what that sound was. Oh, okay. Okay.
No one is
Okay.
the hunter.
Hey. Oh. Hello, game? Excuse me? Game? I broke it! What is that? That's called hacks. The game knew I was gonna beat it, and it's like, no. What actually was that? That was so bullshit. Oh, I just realized we have to get it off the edge, right? Because there's all water down there. Maybe this takes time for... Oh, yeah. It takes time to collect. I'm alive! I'm alive! It's a miracle! Come on! Come at me! Right? Wow! You missed! Oh. Okay. Why wasn't it slowing down time? I was trying to slow down time. You're right. Take all of the slices. You're a golem. Treat him like a golem. Ooh. Okay, yeah, we're good. Ooh. Okay, so when we get to half health, she blasts him. Okay, come on. You better stay there. You better stay there. I gotta slice your face. I wish you didn't get. I wish we didn't lose the light sword. But, yeah. Okay. So when he gets back to the middle, he heals. Excuse me. Do I have to censor that? I hope I don't have to censor that too. they're udders, okay? He has udders, he's a cow. Ooh. Man, look at us go. Oh my god. Die! Oh, you know what I just realized? I probably should be paying more attention to the fight, but I just realized, look at his head. It's an infinity sign, also known as a Mobius strip. I don't know if you guys see that. It's hard to see with all the smoke. Hold on. I'm gonna die just so that you guys can see. Oh, do you see? It's like an infinity symbol. Okay. We're gonna take this seriously. Oh, I still took damage. Oh, but I dodged that one. Oh, I need to stop talking. I need to pay attention. Yes. No. I hate it when he jumps. It wastes so much time. No, I know what that punch. Yes! Oh, hi. I'm gonna. Oh, yeah, that's right. Get back down. Oh, we got some glitches happening. Wait, what happened to the health bar? Wait, is it glitched? I think I bugged it. Oh, let's hang out here together. Hey, what? Hey. Oh. No, it's just the animation. Oh, no! Uh-oh. Oh, excuse me. What a uppercut. Man, look at him. He looks so cool. Whoa. Don't get hit by that. Oh, he got me. Yeah. Thank you, Kylina. Look, we're teaming up. Man, I didn't even know we were doing team up. I thought we were going to fight her, and then we have to fight him. Take that to the face. How does that feel? I need to slow down time again. Come on. Whoa. Oh, okay, so he just gained health. How? Does he just gain health? Maybe it was like... I actually didn't... No, his health was going down when he was hanging off the edge. I was thinking maybe it was healing. Ow. Oh, we're out of sands. Oh, man. Come here. Oh, oh. No. Oh, that's cheating. Oh, yeah. I'm invincible. I got cocky. Oh, we're getting sand. Ow. Just run in random directions. Oh, didn't work. I can't block that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Knock him off. Get him off. We need these sands. Oh. Oh shit! Whoa! Oh wait, we got cutscene now. Okay. Wow, that was kind of was really easy with the last bit. Oh, he's gonna. Oh god, no! It's only halfway, isn't it? We're gonna have to fight him again. He's just gonna be bigger. Oh no! Oh god! Oh, is he just? Did we kill him? Yeah, I agree with you. Oh damn! High definition. Yeah, what's that guy? Oh my god. Okay, we're done. Is that it? I think we're good. So it looks like what we got? Together we built this vessel. Together we built this. You're a liar. You didn't build no vessel. I saw this in the docks when I was climbing the garden tower. God damn. Oh man, I'm gonna have to censor this. Oh hey. Oh. You could tell the demographic for this game. From the first episode we could tell. It's for everyone. Oh. Oh, Prince. Oh. I'll be honest, I thought that was the Prince making those moans and I was like, damn, you vocal, man. Alright. Yo. Oh my god. Oh, the developers were horny the day they made this game. Admittedly, throughout the whole game, it's kind of been a little bit, you know, suggestive. This is definitely a game that you play, when you get a little bit older. The demographic is definitely like 15 plus. I'm not even paying attention to what's going on. Oh wait, was that Farah? Wait, where is that? So where does it? I can't even talk properly. Does that mean the next game is back at the same place as the first game? Are we like revisiting the original location? That's gonna be interesting. Oh, we're at the end of the game. Okay, so that was the alternate ending. So we didn't fight the Empress at all. I remember fighting her a second time. So I guess the alternate ending was we don't fight her and we fight the Dahaka instead. So that was kind of cool. Bit different of an ending. I thought we'd fight her again and then we would fight the Dahaka. So it makes sense that the alternate ending with the water sword, I suppose we don't need to fight her. I don't think the Dahaka showed up in the first, like, if we didn't get the water sword though. So I don't know. I have to go through and watch the original. But before we end the video, I actually want to switch over to Blender actually, because I have managed to go through the game files. And I've extracted some of the 3D models. Not just the 3D models. I got the characters, all of the weapons, a couple of visual effects and stuff. So I've put them all together into a 3D scene. So in fact, let's switch over to that and let's check them out. So yeah. So basically, I went into the game files and I brought in some of the models. It took a little bit of kind of figuring out on how to do this. I had to extract all of the files, convert them to... They were binary files, so I had to convert them to a usable format. And I came across some good resources online where some people had already done this. I assume people who are modding the game. So to those people, if I remember, I'll put the links down in the description so you guys can kind of access any tools that you might need if you want to do this. But I went through the files. It wasn't set up how you see currently. I'm going through the different models to kind of just showcase them. But I had to set this up. This wasn't just like out of the box, extracted from the game, and it just kind of worked straight away. But yeah, I've managed to grab all of the character models. I found all of them, and so we just had the prince, the crow master. This guy is it's called a silhouette in the game files. So I got all of the characters, and I was kind of checking out their models, just kind of see the amount of geometry, what kind of textures, texture size. All of these characters use a 512. Wait, is it a 512? No, it's a 256 by 256 pixel texture. And the main characters, the prince, Shadi, and Kylina, they use two sets. So they have a separate set of textures for their face. And in fact, once we'll continue scrolling through these, so I can show you guys all of them. I got this guy. He has like the little cape thing with the sands, so I animated that texture so that you could kind of see the effect that they were trying to get for him. We got Shadi. Interesting enough, actually, when I managed to find Shadi's character files, it was named Kylina, which I found rather interesting. So let's zoom this out. So yeah, I noticed that Shadi, the name of Shadi doesn't turn up in the game files at all. Her name was supposed to be, I guess, Kylina, and when I came across Kylina's game files, we got the Thrall, this is upgraded golem, dude. He looks awesome, and just the scale too. But yeah, when I came across Kylina's game model, it wasn't named Kylina. She has a different name, which is Mahasti, I think is how it's pronounced, and it means Moonchild. So that was kind of an interesting discovery, that they were going to go for a different name for her in the beginning. But they seem to have changed it, and they gave Kylina Shadi's name, and they gave Shadi the name Shadi. So I think that's kind of cool. We could see that not everything was finalized throughout development until like the very end, because they obviously didn't change the name, so it must have been pretty far into development before they decided to change the name. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. But I was going through the character models, and we got a few different ones. I actually animated one of the character models, a few of them actually. This one has a simple idle, but I really wanted to kind of push the animation just to kind of see how the model deformed. So I created a couple of rigs for them. Currently we got the ninja on screen. She's just doing a regular idle. It's pretty like minimal in regards to the movement. But I posed almost all of the characters. Some I didn't bother rigging. I learned something about these guys actually. These guys aren't guys but girls. They have pierced nipples, it appears. I won't zoom in, but for those of you who want a pixel peek, you might be able to notice that that isn't a chest, but rather a chest with a B. So, we got Kylina. She is a really cool model. Now, I actually went through, I might bring up an overlay of both of them side by side as well, but I went through the game files just so YouTube wouldn't freak out, and I retextured both Shidi and Kylina so that it wouldn't be as explicit as was in the game. Oh, here we go. Here's the animated model. Yeah, I wanted to animate him to just, well, one of the characters. I chose him because I just wanted to see how the geometry would work with a rig, and just kind of see how far I could animate him in regards to. Oh, here's the Griffin. Here's the Griffin guy. I think that's gonna be all of the characters. I'll jump back to the. This is actually a really good model. I love the wings. The wings really do feel like feathers. Same with the crow actually. The crow looked really good too. But yeah, let's jump back to the animated guy. Oh, of course. Wait, hold on. Forgot the Dahaka. He looks badass. I added the tentacles because with like it just added a little bit more dynamic to his pose. But oh yeah. Also the infinity sign. You might be able to see it now. We have his infinity symbol on his head. It's like a Mobius strip. His horns. And then we get the weapons. We'll come back to the animated one. We'll go through the weapons real quick too. So I got all the weapons. These are the main weapons. We got the stick, the spider sword, lion sword, scorpion sword, and water sword. And we also have the broken version. We got all of the other swords, so like the secondary weapons. I went through. I can't remember which one we missed. I think it's the third from the bottom. No, the third one on the bottom from the right. I think we missed. All of the axes. Axes all look really cool. It's surprising how many of them have really nicely detailed textures, but how small the texture file is. We've got the blades as well, the knives. The disc one is actually really interesting. We'll come back to that one too, because I want to show you guys how they decided to model that, because I found it rather interesting. We got the maces as well. The spiky one looks really cool. And we got we collected all of the maces. Let's switch over to the miscellaneous ones. We got all of them except for the flamingo in the middle. I did not know there was a I don't know where the flamingo is located in the game. If you guys know, post it in the comments below. Maybe you'll help someone else find it. And then here's the boss weapons for Shidi and Kylina, which are awesome as well. And they're both dual wielders, which was interesting. I wonder if there was a point where they were going to have Kylina and like they were gonna choose one or the other. Oh yeah, also I came across these as well. These are placeholder weapons. So these were probably what the developers used when they were kind of developing the mechanics, because they were just like fun weapons is what they were called. And then here's a little I think this was the Imperial's visual effect, where Kylene is like damaged and she summons those guys. She gets on top of like this whirlwind, so that's the effect I had animated. But yeah, let's jump back to the animation real quick. We'll check out him, right? So what I wanted to do was I wanted to just kind of inspect how, because it's a low poly character, right? From my experience working with character models, deformation is much easier when you're working with a high poly character mesh, because there's more geometry to deform around the bones. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to rig the character to kind of just test to see how the geometry would hold up if I just made a quick basic rig. So I just made this in Blender. In fact, can I reveal? Let's reveal the... we'll turn it on. So this is the rig. I actually have two rigs. That's a camera rig. Can I turn this off? There we go. We'll just focus on the character's rig, not the camera. So let's just pause him real quick, and let's just make these bones a little bit thicker so you guys can see them a little bit better. Maybe too thick. Let's go. There we go. I think that works. Yeah. So I wanted to see how he would deform with a basic rig. This is very basic. It's just like IK in the legs, and then just a regular rig at the top. But the geometry, the modelers that created this character, the geometry mapped really easily to a rig. I didn't have to do any weight painting to get this rig. Like, look at the arm. What you want to look at when you're rigging is the joints, and like the shoulder works really well. Even the torso, like around where the pectoral muscle would be as well. We get the legs actually deform really well. Not around the bum. I don't know if you guys can see that. See if I can. But yeah, for the most part, obviously if we like twist the arm and stuff, we'd have to set up a better rig for like twisting the arm. But just like the joints were really they mapped really well to the weighting of the rig, so it was almost like minimal work and cleanup work if I was to go through and work it out. So as you can see here, it's like the elbow, it's simple. You want less geometry at the front of the elbow and more geometry at the back, so that it kind of like when it shrinks, it doesn't squish a bunch of geometry, but when it expands at the back where the elbow is, there's enough geometry there for it to kind of smoothly open up, which is what they've obviously done. And it mapped perfectly. It was like I was surprised, and this wasn't the only model as well. Almost all of them took to a rig pretty much by default. So yeah, then I decided to do like a really exaggerated kind of animation to test it, and for the most part, it looks really good. The shoulder deforms really nicely with such a basic rig. Literally no weight painting was done. I didn't do any weight painting to kind of correct anything. There's no shape keys or blend shapes to fix any weird issues that might be happening. It's all just a default rig, default everything. So yeah, that was really cool. So yeah, let's jump over to the ring real quick. In the knives. So let's select the ring and we'll zoom in on it. So I noticed that the way that they modeled this is it's just a plane that has been textured, and then they've stacked it up. They stacked up the geometry 4 times to get the thickness. So there's like a little bit of a gap, but because the camera's not going to be close enough to notice the gap, it gives it kind of thickness. And another interesting thing is that in order to get the most out of the texture, this texture is mirrored both on the X and on the Y. So if I split this, let me split it across so we could just get the quads. It's just this singular panel, that's the whole texture, and it's just been flipped. So in fact, you know what, let's line this up. I'll rotate these. What am I doing? Alright, so if I rotate this around, you can kind of see how it lines up with the other ones. So basically the texture has just been mirrored. It's been mirrored on both axes, so they can use basically this small segment is the entire texture for this asset, and then they just basically repeat it 4 times. So it means that they can get a higher resolution textured model from a lower res texture. So I thought that was a really clever way of doing that. And in addition with these kind of stacking up of the different, like basically just duplicating it 4 times to get that thickness, was also a interesting technique. And in fact, I was curious as to why they might have done that. So I modeled a simplified version of this. I won't show you guys the model. I think I deleted it, but when I did the math on how much geometry, this version is only 20 tries, 20 polygons in total. Oh, let me redo the math, right? So there's four quads, we double that to get 8, and then we multiply that by 4, we get 32, right? So there's only 32 triangles on that. Where if we were to model the geometry onto an actual disk, the lowest resolution that looked good was about 40 polygons. So they saved about 8 polygons, but they gained more visual fidelity. So I thought that was really cool. And then here, we'll have a look at Kylina and Shadi as well. I retextured them just for this part of the video, because I didn't want to have to blur and censor them. But yeah, so I went into the textures and I just painted over them so that they're a little bit less in your face. But yeah, the texturing was really nice on these models, both of them. They have like toning done, and the what would you call it? Like the shadowing and stuff underneath Kylina's sleeves, with the drapery. They've actually added shadow to that area. Let's open up the textures. Actually, hold on. I think I could show you the name of the file real quick. Right? Where is it? Here. So we got Kylina, and we also have Mahasti. I don't know how to say that. It's an Iranian name, which means Moonchild. But yeah, so these are the actual game files, and these are the names that they used. So we got Kylina, and then Mahasti were going to be the original names for these characters. So yeah. What else can I show you guys? I think I'm gonna wrap it up. I think I've shown you guys a little bit, and maybe we could do a follow-up video if you guys are interested in seeing more. So yeah, we're gonna wrap the episode up here, and we're gonna wrap up this part of the series. So Warrior Within has come to a close. So we're gonna be continuing on next week. Perhaps the week after. I think Easter is right around the corner, so if it's not this week, it'll be next week. Where we continue on with the Two Thrones, and of course, we are going to be playing for the very first time The Last of Us. We're going to be playing part 1, and then we're going to be immediately continuing on to part 2, which I am extremely excited for. Part 2 dropped a couple of weeks ago, so we can now play it on PC. I would have played it on PlayStation back in the day, but I don't have like a recording set up for my PlayStation 5 currently, so I'm going to play it on PC, but I'm going to be playing it with a PlayStation 5 controller. So we still get the same experience, but I could just record it for you guys. So yeah, if you guys are keen for all of that, please do hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. That will keep you guys notified for that. And yeah, we're going to be ending the episode here. We'll be back next week. If not next week, I'm probably going to try and put it out next week. Just because I don't want a gap between, you know, the videos. So if I absolutely can't, if I don't get the time, it will be there might be a week between this, but yeah, it should be next week. So just hit the subscribe button, you'll be notified. But yeah, we're gonna end the episode here, and hopefully you guys have been enjoying this series. In fact, have you played through Warrior Within? Which out of all the Prince of Persia games, do you have a favorite as well? Like, it doesn't have to be part of the trilogy. It can be any version of the game, and it can also be like the like back in the day, the classic ones on the Apple II. Could be the Game Boy Advanced games. That was actually the first Prince of Persia game I ever played. A friend of mine was playing it on his Nintendo. No, his Game Boy. Yeah, his Nintendo Game Boy SP. That's like the flip. The Game Boy Advance SP, where it's like that kind of like a flip phone type design. I remember playing it for the first, like, the Sands of Time on his SP, and that was my first exposure to the Prince of Persia games. And I was like, what is this game? So I looked it up, and it turned out it was on PlayStation, and that's kind of where I got into playing the Prince of Persia way back in the day. So yeah, I'll be curious to know if you guys have played Prince of Persia. What's your favorite game? Is it from the trilogy? Is it a different one? And if you guys are keen for me to play any other versions of the game, we're going to be playing, obviously, the Two Thrones next, and then we'll be playing the Forgotten Sands, which comes after that. So those two games are going to lead us up to hopefully the HD remaster of the Sands of Time. So that's kind of our plan for the future. But we're also going to be playing The Last of Us and a bunch of other games. So yeah, there's a lot to come. Hopefully you guys are excited. I'm excited, and I want to try and kind of grow this channel over this year and get you guys more content. So definitely stick around, share these videos with people that might also enjoy this, especially The Last of Us. I have a feeling a lot of people are gonna be kind of keen to watch that series. I know all of my friends that have suggested it and suggest me playing it want to watch me play it. So if you're keen for that, yeah, stick around. But yeah, we're gonna end the episode here. I'm rambling now, and yeah, hopefully you guys have a great Easter. I think Easter will be when this video releases. So yeah, but until then, you guys stay safe. Have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you guys next time.